I'm a pussy.
You're a false.
Alright, let's go, G.
All right,
Let's kick it off.
3, 2. What? Where have you gone? 1. And we are back. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 17 of the Sweet Science Podcast with myself, Fat Mouse, at home, Northwest London, being a waste man. Who else we got here?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Kash, aka Kash, with a K and not a C.
Do you understand, how much rage I'm feeling towards him right now? Boy, it's not pleasant, yeah? This guy's difficult to get a hold of. He's rubbing it in because he's in flipping Egypt again, but it's not that.
I'm in Las
to get a hold of.
Vegas.
Man said, where are you? I've got no Wi-Fi. I've got no 3G, 4G. I'm doing this. I've got to do that, bruv. You're fired.
Do you know what I was actually doing, bro?
What?
I was playing human chess.
You're
sick. By myself, I was playing Twister, and all the Egyptians were like, "Who is this fat Fossier playing Twister on his J's?" I'm a twisty.
You're sick, fam. What's good, man? What's Egypt saying, man?
Alhamdulillah, bro. I can't complain, G. It's dying.
Can't complain, but it's dead, isn't it? Is it dead? Is it dead, or is it all right still?
No, it's not dead. It's definitely not dead. It's quiet at the moment. It's not like, obviously, I ain't got family and that, so you know what I mean. Like, I ain't got wife and kids and all this. The vibe it is right now. I don't know if it's because it's Corona or it's maybe because of the resort I'm staying in. It's a very family oriented place. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So it's not for you.
Again, it's kind of like I enjoy it. I'm here for a little break anyway. I say that every month.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, one thing that is amazing is the food here, bro.
Swear down.
Is
it actually though?
Today I went to yeah, because bro, obviously I got all inclusive.
Yeah.
So everything's just on the house.
Just on tap, innit? Yeah.
Restaurants. All the a la carte restaurants here are included. So we went to one Mexican joint yesterday.
Hey.
Kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was kind of whack. But today we went to a seafood one by the beach,
I saw them prawns, blood. They looked healthy still.
It was boom.
You munched the face?
Shrimp. It was shrimps.
Yeah.
No, you just
I munched them.
in the shell.
I don't munch it, but like, you do that.
The little sloopers. It was dying. But no, it's good though. I recommend it. I would recommend people coming at it, but it's, you know what I mean?
All right, then.
If you're safe in that, I would recommend definitely coming out. It's good, but I'm enjoying it. Weather's nice.
What if you're dangerous?
I went parasailing today.
Parasailing? Wow, I did. You know what? I did something like. Is that what? Does the boat drag you along the sea or along the beach?
No, I think that's paragliding.
So I did that.
Parasailing is the one when you're on the boat and then they drive, and you're hanging in the air.
That's what I'm saying. So it drags you along. Then you got to jump in a little time there while it catches the wind, innit?
No, for this one it was the boat. You strap on, the boat drives, and the string just you fling off the boat
while you're on the boat.
Yeah,
that's mad. Yeah. You see my one.
That's
I did it in Greece a time ago when I was a tubby little youth. And you're meant to run in the. You wear the whole thing in it, and you're meant to run in the sand while the boat pulls you, And then say jump, When I say jump. So I was like, all right, cool. And then I don't know, fat tabby me, I was excited, innit? Man never said to me jump, I just jumped. And the way I just I jumped and then just landed on the floor and just started getting dragged like man was being towed by the boat, man. That's mad up. But
man said
and he's like, nah, get up again, get up and run.
Did you
break
your toe?
Yeah,
did you break your toe?
Do it again. And then he was going along, he was dragging man along again.
What about Kamaru Toman?
Yeah. So then anyway.
Kobe Covington.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about my story anymore. So listen. What's going on? When are you back then? Next week? No, you're back this week.
I'm back in a couple of days, Baba.
That's mad.
Told you 15th, inshallah. I'll be back and Yeah, man, I'm here. We're doing a little challenge next week in the pod.
Well, not next week now, when we're back in the studio. But yeah, 100%. I think I
that's what I'm hearing about. I'm here. We're doing a mad thing.
On that. We'll see.
We'll
We'll let the fans speak in it. We'll see what they're saying on the Insta and see whether we're gonna go on that or not. But yeah, man, blood. I have been limping for 4 days or more.
Why?
More than that. So obviously, I did boxing for years, innit? I'm not gonna say I clocked it, but like, you know what I mean. But for a long time, I've just felt like there's something missing in it, and it's like boxing's wavy. I do love it, but the ability at least to have like other tools in it, knees, elbows, them things there. I've proper been on it. So my brother said to me, "Yeah, listen, I'm gonna start Muay Thai soon. Do you want to come through?" He's never done it in the past.
No
He's never
way.
done it ever. So I thought, you know what?
I know your brother.
I can do that, innit? Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, I can do that.
Well, I know him.
Do you know? Yeah, Shegs.
Okay.
Yeah. So then so I thought, let's go in it. Went London Shoot Fighters. They're in Alperton, innit? Around Wembley sides there. And blood, my knee injury, innit? The way, like, we're just doing like little tit for tat drills. It's my first session ever. I've never really thrown a kick before, apart from like me messing around.
Is it busy? Was it busy?
Not particularly, nah. But it's not a huge space, and you don't have a huge space to train anyway. And then so he's telling man, do a low kick, do this, do that, and then like I checked, so it's 2 for 2 in it. Yeah, I'll go twice, he'll go twice. I thought, all right, cool. After we got into the swing of things, he was like, why don't you check the kick rather than just take it on the leg? Bear in mind, we're just tapping. So I checked the kick, yeah. Blood, you know my left leg, innit? It's just in pieces anyway. I can't bend it, innit? The kick must have bent my leg beyond its ability. Crunch. And I'm just like, oh, blood. Since then, for the whole week, I've been limping. This was what day was it? Wednesday, yeah. So like on Wednesday, it'll be a full week. Blood, I've been limping, bro. I can't walk. I can't drive properly. It's a madness. But at least I know.
What's wrong with us, man?
It's not for me, bro. It's not for me. You get me?
It is. You never give up.
No. I value my knee too much for me to give up. They've told me they want to replace it. You understand what that means, Ruben? That it's a useless knee.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a brand new metacarpal knee.
Yeah, bro. Anyway, it is what it is, man. What can we do, man?
Just calm. Listen, you give me an ankle, I'll give you a knee.
That's it. You be an uncle.
You be a cankle.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let's do this thing, man. So obviously, you've got
knee with a C.
Really and truly, we should be doing your desserts. We should be doing your desserts, but there's no one to plug on your desserts, innit? But do you want to at least flip the camera around and show us what you've got? Because
Baba. Am I starting it off today, yeah?
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to, man.
Alright, say no more. So obviously, almost dropped the fork. Now they've been finished. Listen, I was thinking about
3-second rule, bro. 5-second rule.
It's calm. I caught it, Baba.
Good lad.
I didn't know what to do for the dessert. It's tough out here, innit? Because I don't really know the places and where to go and whatnot. And going there, coming back might melt, get ruined. So luckily, obviously, in the all-inclusive, they've got a little dessert section.
Amazing.
In the canteen bit, called the Palm Beach Canteen or something, some bollocks. Some rip-off there.
The Palm Beach Canteen. That's not even in flipping Egypt, bro.
And this is what I got. I got a little selection, Baba.
I heard you ordering, bro. I heard you ordering. Say one of those. Wow, they look dead. Look at that dirty glacier cherry or whatever. I kind of like. As a youth, I used to love them. I think they're clapped.
Anyway, so this one is chocolate with orange.
Right.
This one is chocolate with chocolate. This one is like a cream cake tiramisu style.
Yeah.
And this one is chocolate with
cream,
vanilla or cream.
Blood, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah? None of them look yummy, tidy. But
none of them look banging, but they're gonna get yam.
Go for it, my brother. Go for it. So you're gonna.
So which one should I go for?
The deadest one on the plate is the one with the cherry.
Alright, so let me start with that one. Slightly, I think the cherry one will be the bummest. I'm gonna go with this dead thing here.
Go on, then. You'll go for that one that looks like it was made in school. Right? School cake.
What a comedian! You're so funny.
You're a dickhead, man.
Alright, so we're going for the first one here.
Oh, yeah, that's a dead little portion, though, isn't it? Each slice is tiny, though, no?
I know, but normal humans eat this kind of amount.
Nah. I don't think so. I don't think so. They just do it like that because they're trying to save blood.
Cause I ain't got the I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna call this one Cake One.
Go on then, Raekwon.
Hold on, Raekwon.
You like it, yeah? Would you lick with smart? You don't like it? It's dead. Dash it. Throw it in the pool. Throw it in the pool.
No, listen. The cake is dead. Sorry. But the icing is very nice.
Okay, so all the cakes are going to be dead, by the way, because that's the same dead little recipe. They just change colors.
No, G. The first cake was made by Hani. Second cake was made by Muhammad.
Man said Hani.
Third cake was made by Hammam. Oh, yeah, I met a guy out here called Hammam. Is that even a name, bro?
Hammam.
Hammam, bro. I thought it was just toilet.
Probably a nickname. No, Hammam is toilet. Hammam is flipping pigeon, bro.
Well, no, his name was spelt like Hammam.
I don't know what his name is, blood. You're asking the wrong guy. Maybe Hammam. I don't know, bro. Just eat the thing, man.
All right, and this is cake 2. This was made by Hamadi.
Flip it round, blood. I want to see you eating that. There we go. Yes.
I knew this was going to be the best.
Is it?
Nah, it's so bomb. It's a coffee cake. Coffee tiramisu cake.
It didn't even have no colour on it. Oh, he's barring it. He's gone for seconds, guys. Those you listening? He's got. Wow, he backed the whole thing. He backed the whole thing. He's talking with his mouth full. I can see the cake in his mouth. My mouth's kind of watering. That's crazy.
No, boom. All right, I didn't review. I didn't.
By the reviews, but go on then. First one.
Appearance, all of them.
Dead.
6 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. First one. I'm gonna give it taste. 6 out of 10.
6. Okay, that's. Oh no, blood. It feels like there's a massive jump between the 6 and the 7. The 7 can be a respectable number, whereas the 6 is dead. Hello.
6 is the lower echelon of dead. No, sorry, the upper echelon of dead.
Of dead, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. 100%.
It's dead, but it's a bearable dead.
Yeah. It's not the deadest you've had. It's not like But you should have dashed it.
A 6 for me. A 6 for me is if I was hungry, I'd still eat that, even though I don't want to.
Blood, a 6.
You get me?
Okay, that I'll still eat that. I would do that for a 1. I'm a nasty youth, bruv. If I'm hungry, that's 6 on. I will suffer.
It's so nasty.
Fill the belly. Come on. What's the next one?
Oh yeah, and by the way, excuse the sound and the music in the back. It's a little
man's in the cabaret. Cabaret.
I'm in a cabaret.
Cabaret.
Willy Caballero. Second cake 2. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Wow. All right. That's a decent little step up. Come on.
It was good. All it needs is a bit more, like the icing, the creaminess.
Yeah.
I need a bit more creamy icingness to it. But, excuse me, 8 out of 10.
All right. I hear that.
Yep. Sorry, I'm getting used to this. It's on my phone. It's hard. Alrighty, we're going to go for the... which one?
Chocolate orange.
Which one?
Slightly, it looks interesting.
I'm going to go for this thing. Yeah. Terry chocolate orange.
I hate chocolate orange. They should not mix, bro. They should not mix. All right, it looks interesting. It looks like a brick.
This guy. I said it's like a brick.
Wow, you ate that so professionally. You're professional. No way. Is it the chocolate or the orange that does it?
Both.
No way. Chocolate orange should be a thing, blood. You're mad.
Boom. G? Is that a cake version of Jaffa cake? It's not a jelly.
All right. That's interesting. See, a Jaffa cake I can do in it. But I've seen them do a pineapple Jaffa cake.
Exactly like Jaffa cake. Yeah, they're dead.
Is it?
That is dead.
Rage.
And I swear there's another one, strawberry Jaffa cake, no?
Maybe, blood. I don't know.
That's a solid 8.5 out of 10. Cake
all
3.
Right. Solid 8.5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But the better thing was, like, I said the other one is a bit dry. It wasn't enough creamy sauciness. This was so creamy and soft.
Serious. But I need a dessert, bro. I can't wait for next week, bro, so that I can actually eat a dessert, bro.
Cake 4.
Yeah. All right. Again, they look
Alrighty.
exactly the same from the side. Wow, he's eating it like he's on the Sunday morning show. Nah, no way.
Am I going with the dance?
Go dance, dance, dance. You're getting the energy from the sugar. You fossil.
Bro, this is a non-ice cream, whatever, cold gâteau.
Oh.
Oh, it's so boom. It's just basically a warm chocolate gâteau.
That's all right, still.
Oh, all right, cool. Take 4 gets 8 out of 10.
Okay. So they're all kind of around that region there, yeah? Apart from the dead one, which was...
The first one was the deadest,
cake.
that school cake. The second one was a decent dead cake.
Mm-hmm.
The third and fourth cake, creamy, soft, very, very, very texturous. I made that word up.
Texturous, you know. Wow.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
But yeah, that's me done.
All right, then.
All right.
So you're happy
I'm
with
going to
them,
sign
though,
off, guys. I will see you next week.
All right, cool. Take care, mate. Go jump in the pool. Head in the water and just stay there. Let's fall asleep. All right, mate? So why are you eating it if you don't like it? That's disgusting what you just did. You absolute
Nah,
pig.
G, that was the last cake, the gâteau one.
What is inside it? So you just changed your mind.
Oh, man.
How can the first bite be an 8, the second one be a 4?
It tastes like protein powder was stuck in it.
Wow. You're getting wham.
I'm blown.
All right, cool. I don't know. Is it too late to take that back? Huh?
You know Quest Bars?
Yeah.
The cookies and cream one?
Yeah. Oh, that little deep heat flavor.
No, the cookies and cream was the best one.
It's clapped.
But I don't know in general. This is the only one I get.
Nah.
You know when they got the white pieces? I think it's just the protein in the ball.
Yeah,
stuck sometimes.
Yeah, it's dead.
And you bite it and it just pops in your mouth.
If you got cookies and cream, bro, you're gonna love the cookie dough one. Are you crazy? Chocolate chip cookie dough. That's one of their best. We'll get some. Don't make me bang you in the face. All right, cool. So that was Kash's little breakdown of his desserts. Obviously, just for the sake of keeping things uniform, he did a dessert, but we're not gonna plug them because there's nothing to plug. It's just flipping, I don't know, Mohammed's cake shop in Egypt. Yeah, my cousin. So this week,
everyone's here is called Mohammed, and everybody here supports Liverpool.
No way! Oh snap, Mohamed Salah.
Everybody. I only met one person. Weird. He said, "I was like, what team you support today?" Some guy I met on the boat. I support Manchester City and I support Liverpool.
Wow, he supports both of them.
He's a dirty glory hunter.
What a sick hunter.
And then I met one guy
who
teaches like surfing and that.
What a fossil.
He looked like a pepperoni stick, bro, with a wig on. You know them? You know the ones like the Muhammad Al-Nani hair, the curly, frizzy.
Yeah.
Used to be,
he looked like a cheese string.
He just, but he looked like a pepperoni because he was dark.
Was it? Wow.
So he looked like.
Sounds like your profile in bro. My people then.
No. Not like that. I'm just trying to compare it. If he was fair, he'd look like a cheese string. If he was orange, fake tan, he looked like a what's it?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's a
everyone's got
pepperoni
something.
because he's
me. I look like
you look like a fat monster munch. You fossil. I told you that my niece called me a grape because of my head. It's true, say it's perfectly rounded under the lab. It's overly shiny.
You look like a raisin.
Yeah, no, raisins are dehydrated, bruv. This thing stays shiny, stays moisturized. Look.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just saying before you went into it, the surfer guy.
He's serum.
First Arsenal fan I met out here.
Swear down. I like the Arsenal.
He's like, I support Arsenal because when I was young, it's the only team I see on TV. I was like, you're a good lad.
Well.
And he made a fair point.
What's that
point? He said the Egyptians only support Liverpool because of Salah. They said if he went to Real Madrid tomorrow, they'd all support Real Madrid.
Of course, they'll follow him there, yeah, of course. That's what Egyptians do, they just follow their people.
Anyway, it's Nancy Adram.
So, I don't know, bruv. Is this Nancy
What's that
Adram?
Song?
Like,
Habibi, what's that song?
I don't even.
Habibi.
That is not an Ansi. That's a guy, bruv. I don't know his name.
No, this one. Habibi.
Oh, someone's doing a cover. Anyway, bunny, blood. Listen, man. Let me talk about my. I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry, bruv. So this is my thing, yeah. So obviously, last week, like I said, I was on this keto thing.
Oh, Mouse.
What?
One thing.
If you're gonna make a joke, I swear I'm gonna end the podcast. If you're gonna lock me off to make a joke, I'm gonna flip. What is it? Good. I hope you
I watched
hang.
the film called Ghabi Minhu Fi.
What?
Huh? Ghabi Minhu Fi.
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Is it good?
I don't know what you're saying.
You know, watched it.
What is it? Bruv, shut up, man. Shut up, bruv. I'm so fuming. It's been so long to get you here. You shut up. Chief. Yeah, don't pretend smart, bruv. I'm flipping uppercut you. Listen. So this is me, yeah?
I'm going to message you after. Why you talk to me like that?
Oh, my internet connection's unstable. Hold up. Hey, can you hear me?
You're mentally unstable. You went.
No, what going on with my internet, brother? I beg you, don't do this to me, blood. Why is it me as well? Yeah, I was switching, bro. You made me switch, bro. Move this out of the way. No, that's calm. Yeah, all right, cool. So listen.
No, sorry, go.
You're there, yeah? All right, so this is me now. I'm keeping it keto again. So my desserts are only keto-based things, innit? Yeah? So I got this one. This is actually part of the same order that I made online. Like I just did one fat shop for keto treats. I'm nearly finished. Spent a bill, and it's been about a week and a half, and they're almost done, which is terrible. But yeah, this one here is from what they're called again. Oh, it says it right there, man. Yeah, Planet Organic, obviously. So this is from Planet Organic. There's one in Queen's Park, but I ordered online anyway. This thing here is called the Keto Bar. Hazelnut and chocolate. Oh no, sorry, hazelnut and cocoa. Yeah, cocoa late.
It's a cocoa late.
It's got 6 grams of net carbs, 1.9 grams of sugar. So the active carbs, the carbs we actually take effect are 6 grams. Yeah, and of that, there's only 1.9 grams of sugar, which is very, very low. Very, very good. All right, so boom. Like I said, it's hazelnut and cocoa keto bar. Without further ado, I'm hungry. I'm trying to do this thing. You get me? So we're gonna open it up. I'm gonna open it up like a bit of an animal, just because it looks sweaty. So
you can eat the whole thing at once.
No, it looks a bit sweaty. So let's just break it down. So this thing here, I think it's probably coconut oil because coconut oil's melting point is like room temperature, isn't it? Coconutty. But the thing's already crumbling and breaking into pieces, so I'm not really happy about that. I don't want to open up a bar that's just like, you know what I mean? Can you see? Look. I ain't done anything to it. It's falling apart. Yeah? So that's a bit angry. I'm a bit angry about that. But, I mean, that's not why I bought it. I bought it to eat it. Bismillah. Wow. It's very chewy. Are you there? We lost him. He walked away. He walked away mid-show. I don't understand why he would do that. You had a stable connection. You left. Alright, so this, yeah? This is interesting. There you go, you're back.
How's it going? No, I'm just so you know, I'm walking to the reception because I've gone through 80% of my data with Etisalat. Wow. Etisalat, whatever it's called. So just in case, I'm going to go to the reception and get the strongest Wi-Fi connection in the whole resort.
Boom.
All right.
Going through this while you do that, yeah? So this has got like seeds in it, yeah?
No,
like sunflower seed, yeah? I'll pull one out because it's right there. They're called sunflower seed. No, but that's how people like keto man them get their treats, innit? Through flipping nuts,
bro. Good point, actually. I keep thinking it's like a standard protein bar, but I got to remember it's a keto bar.
Yeah.
Big difference.
I don't know, man. Like, it has zero sweetness to it. Zero sweetness. It's not sweet. In fact, it's almost salty, which is a bit crazy. But that being said, yeah, the texture is banging. It's like...
It sounds bare juicy.
Can you hear it? No way.
Yeah. I can just hear you going chomp, 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 chomp like
banging
a pig.
to chew, yeah, but the taste ain't great. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna get a bit loud because I'm walking right next to the little
Calm.
bar thing.
It's like, what's it like I'm eating? I don't know. I want to know what's inside it, like what the base is, because it's interesting. But now, you know what? It's not sweet, but it's very, like, I was hungry, and this is a very hearty something to eat. Does that make sense? It's a very hearty snack. I can I can feel it. One second, let me put this in the bin. Wow. That was a little 40-gram bar.
40 grams of what?
The whole bar, innit?
I see, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Alright. Got almonds in it. Hazelnut butter. I don't know, man.
Did you rate it for looks?
No,
for
okay,
appearance.
So let's talk about appearance. Obviously, you saw it was just broke and it was sweaty. I ain't got nothing against sweaty people because you saw me last week, innit? It was sweaty.
You were sweaty.
And it broke before I could take a bite. Obviously, a bit warm in here, but that's no excuse. I'm going to have to say like 4 out of 10 for appearance, man. It was barely formed. Yeah, it was barely formed. It wasn't really like,
Bro,
it never held its bar. It never held its bar status. Hear me?
You are a bar status.
And number 2, so the taste. Bruv, that's a difficult one because am I doing it on how it felt in my mouth or how it tasted in my mouth? Does that make sense? Pause. Blood. It was like a meaty. It was a meaty thing, bruv. It was like, it was enjoyable to bite into. You get me? But it just didn't taste great, man. That being said, I got a box of them upstairs. No, I'm gonna batter them. I can have 2, 3 in one go. That's not a thing. But did I enjoy it like that? No, it was not. This is the sweet science. You get me? That was not sweet, bruv. I'm sorry, man. That was not sweet. Don't fool the people, man. Don't fool the masses. We've got so many types of keto-friendly sweeteners, and you just chose to use none of them. Flipping monk fruit powder, if you wanted to. What's that one called?
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
I need your opinion. Just tell me. I'm getting a juice. Orange, pineapple, apple.
Orange, pineapple, or apple? Mix orange and pineapple, innit?
Orange and pineapple, yeah?
He's just rubbing it in, bruv. I'm not getting a juice. I can't even go grab a water.
Hey, bro. Alright, guys.
So,
can I have a juice, please? Orange and pineapple mix.
Actually ordering this thing, brother. Do you understand what is going on? So
yeah, go
on. Yeah, that's got to be. What did I give it, bruv? 6 out of 10, man, for taste. 5 out of 10. I'm sorry. Bad? 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I didn't enjoy it, bruv. I didn't like it. It was not sweet. But I enjoyed the bite. Like do you get me? The consistency was banging, but the flavor just didn't do it, man. If the consistency was dead as well, it would have easily been a 4. So yeah.
So you're gonna batter all of them, though, aren't you?
Well, I'm not gonna give. What do you think? I'm gonna dash them? Idiot. Never.
I know you're not gonna dash them, but
I might have another one as soon as this is over.
Serious?
Here, but they're upstairs. Yeah, man. I'm hungry, innit? But yeah, man. So that was the dessert of the week, and it wasn't really a dessert for me. It was more like a savory snack, bro. Might as well have a flipping drumstick.
How badly are you missing a proper dessert?
Well, listen, I know I'm looking forward to it because it's next week, innit? So next week, anyway, we're gonna be coming from another destination. It's my version of a holiday, I guess. We're gonna be up in Manchester again. So if you don't know anywhere that we can, I've already had a recommendation, but if you know anywhere that you would like us to check out in Manchester, let us know down below. You get me?
Yes, and on that note, make sure you comment, share, like, and subscribe to the thing.
Comment, share, repost, retweet, report us. Let them take us down.
Don't do that. Just comment, like, subscribe, and make sure
put the alerts on, because then when they drop at 6, usually you get that message. But yeah, so that was that, man. Kind of dead, bro. UFC.
Oh yes.
Did you see that though? Did you see it?
I know where you're gonna go to. You're going to that
2020's
knockout, the
finest.
knockout of the year,
Might as well,
knockout
bro.
of
I
the
mean,
century, my
again, we don't
brother.
know if it is, but it looks like it will be. Obviously, those who don't know, it's Joaquin, or however you pronounce it, but it's not an English name. Joaquin Buckley KO'd Impa Kasanganay. Yeah, I did have to check my phone because it's just mad pronunciations. But yeah, that was a
You
spectacular.
gave it as.
Huh?
I was saying you undersold it. You said he knocked him out, bro. He didn't knock him out. He sent him to another dimension.
He sang him a lullaby with his foot. Did you get me?
They are so even on total strikes at the moment.
He serenaded him with his heel, blood. So it was the maddest
so
thing
dirty.
where he obviously, so he threw a kick which got caught. He caught the kick. Impa Kasanganay caught the kick, and Buckley said, "You know what? I don't do flipping taekwondo for nothing. I'm gonna give him that spinning back heel or whatever it's called, yeah, spinning heel kick, spinning bird kick, yeah." And man just gave him that Chun-Li, bruv, to the head and absolutely knocked him out, bruv. He was gone. Man's eyes were rolled back.
It was so bad.
He saw his soul leave, and then he lucky just grabbed it back just for that last second. You get me?
Yeah. I was gonna say that literally, as he got hit with that kick, you saw his eyes roll back to his head, and as he was falling, you could see he was just out cold.
It was gone.
It was scary.
It was. But blood, forget.
People don't realize what a kick can do, man.
Let's talk about how he was knocked out. That kick there, phenomenal. That's athleticism. That is confidence in your ability. Because to think of that, like when you're in a fight, bruv, and you throw that kick and someone grabs it, you're thinking, oh man, I've got to pull that leg out. You're not thinking, let me come with another offense. Does that make sense? You're thinking, shit, he's got my leg. He can take me down. He can pull me. He can do whatever. He can come with a counter. Instead, he said, no.
Do you think?
Psych! Bam. Yeah.
Do you think? So, for example, let's go to Masvidal versus Ben Askren. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We saw before the Ben Askren fight, Masvidal was rehearsing that flying knee, drilling it. Do you think that this kick was rehearsed and drilled in the? No, I get some fighters practice these kicks and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think that he was drilling it in the sense that he said, if it comes to this situation, I'm gonna go look for a knockout?
You know what? It's possible, but personally, I don't think it's likely because it's not a realistic situation. Not that you're not going to get your kick caught. It's just you don't think like that. Your game plan isn't if I throw the kick, this is what I'm gonna do. But I'm sure it's something he's done, and he's probably like thought, oh, I'm quite good at this. I quite like doing this move. I'm gonna showcase it. Does that make sense? And boy, did he do that. You get me? I don't know if he drilled it again and again and again, as Masvidal did. It's slightly different, I think. I'm sure it's something they practice and they've done it before. It wasn't necessarily part of the game plan. It was just there in the arsenal.
Imagine he comes up with a clip. I was practicing that before the fight.
You know what? Hats off to him, bro, because that's how you sharpen your blade, isn't it? Madness.
That's amazing, though. Honestly, yeah, it was sick.
It was a phenomenal one, man. And then obviously, oh boy, Edson Barboza Jr.
What was the card? I forgot about the card.
God. It's just Fight Island. Was it 2? Yeah, it was Fight Island 2 or 3. I don't even know. It's 3. Fight Island 3. As in this third Fight Island installment. Did you get me?
Correct.
Yeah, man.
No return, yeah.
What point of no return?
Edson Barboza.
Yeah. Boy, tell us about that fight and what you thought of it, what you made of it. So it went where?
Bro, Edson.
Go for it. Are you there?
Sorry. Do you want to introduce who he fought?
Yeah. So, what he fought.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So Edson Barboza Jr.
He
took
fought
on
Makwan Amirkhani.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a bit mad. It was, I don't know if it was freezing or.
And
Yeah.
nah, it was Edson. Going into the fight,
Yeah.
I had Amirkhani
A lot of people
as
had
the
him,
favorite.
winning.
Yeah,
Guy. Yeah, a lot of people had him
only
as favorite guy.
because
Yeah.
I had him winning because I thought if he took Edson down,
Yeah.
he was going to dominate and control the fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing was he tried to strike with him. He didn't really try and take him down. And bro, I think people forget and sleep.
No. He did try a couple of times. You know, he'll throw I think he'll throw a punch and then, or no, so Edson Barboza would throw a punch or throw some sort of strike, and then Makwan would try to take him down, and he took him down once or twice.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it was just a flat performance or what it was, but Makwan is very, very good at taking his opponents down, holding them down. And I really thought that he was going to do that to Edson, but Edson showed again why his hands are so quick.
I don't know if it was
his kicks
because I don't know
are
if it was
so
a
quick.
flat performance from Amirkhani.
He is so fast. He is so rapid.
Bro, his right, the way he just shot that right from like no load up, bruv. It was.
He's one of the fastest fighters in the game.
The maddest thing is, you know how like a bunny rabbit hops, yeah? I know this is such a weird thing, but his back, his legs are far back, and his body, his torso is kind of leaning forward, and he just pops forward. It's the maddest thing, bruv. It's not a one-footed lateral movement punch. It's like, it's crazy, but it is very, very fast. He was very fast.
His striking is so good and effective. Does it make sense when I say he kind of hypnotizes other fighters?
Mesmerizing. Do you understand? It's like
mesmerizing. Like they get kind of like shocked,
taken aback. Yes.
And they're like, what do I do
with this? I can't. It makes these kind of things make you reluctant to trade. They make you reluctant to advance because he's so fast. He'll leave a counter. He's so fast. If I'm anywhere near him, he will hit me. He's too fast for me to even see him coming. So it's mad. But that was a third round decision.
I just want to double check. I just want to check how old he is again. Sorry, 1 second. Because Edson's been about for years now. He's 34, yeah?
34. Young man.
He's 34, going on 35.
Yeah.
And like, I think at this stage of his career, he's at a point now where I think it's going to be his last kind of push. I don't want him to turn into like a Donald Cerrone, you know, just up there, and because he's very good. He's very, very dangerous, and I think he can still beat a lot of the guys in the division.
Yeah, but there needs to be a point where you say, you know what, man, I'm gonna hang up the gloves either way. Such a difficult.
I don't think he's at that stage yet, but I'm saying, I just think this will probably be his last push. It's a good victory for him, you know, and I hope that he builds up that confidence, because after that Habib loss, he took.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but Edson was Edson was not seen as a boogeyman, but he instilled fear into fighters.
Yeah, no doubt.
Edson, you're taking on one of the
I think it goes
the dangerous strikers, knockout artists, this.
I think it ties in with what you're talking about. It's like they see how his opponents don't really have an answer for his speed. They're kind of perplexed by how do you tackle this guy? Do you understand? How do you take him on? So yeah, I think I see what you're trying to say, man. And the Khabib fight, it did kind of, any loss in it, but with one that's as dominating as that, where you're nullified, and that's what he does to everyone, Khabib, isn't it? He just nullifies anything you've got. He neutralizes anything you've got. But yeah, so that's. So what do you reckon? Then where do you think he goes from here, man? Or what would you like to see him do? Even?
Who do I like to see Edson fight next? I don't know, man. It's tough because I wouldn't mind seeing him against. Give me I'm thinking of a name.
What weight was that?
Actually, I don't know. You know, at 155.
Yeah.
who would I like to see him fight next? I really don't know. Guys, leave down in the comments below who you think would be a good fight next for
Edson Barboza Jr. Do that. It's not a bad idea. Let us know, you know, what.
But man, if you look at his record, yeah, and the guys he's fought, yeah, Donald Cerrone, Michael Johnson, Paul Felder, Tony Ferguson, Anthony Pettis, Gilbert Melendez, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wait, I'm not done. Kevin Lee, Dan Hooker, Justin Gaethje, Paul Felder, Dan Ige, and now Amirkhani.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
One thing I'd say is I was thinking in my head, but I don't know if I think it makes sense now. Is Edson versus Dan Hooker in a rematch?
You reckon?
I'd like to see, yeah, because Dan obviously I think they fought in 16 or 15, whatever it was, and obviously Edson stopped Dan Hooker. But as we've seen, obviously, until Dan took on who was Dan's last fight?
Diamond. Was it?
Who?
It was Poirier, man. Was that not his last fight?
Yes, Dustin.
Yeah.
Before Dan took on Poirier, he was on an undefeated run. He looked sharp. He looked good in the Poirier fight as well.
He did. That was
and
a
I think
fight of his life, man.
I think that fight, it's a good fight for it's a good name.
Yeah.
It's someone who's already beat him. It's someone with momentum behind him at the moment.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good fight for him. But guys, anyway, how we said, who would you like to see Edson fight next? Let us know down below. Because the 155 division at the moment is popping. You know, we look like we're getting Conor and Dustin in December.
Mad, isn't it?
Or January, whenever.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that it's either going to be
I think it's the
Dustin
12th
Conor.
or 21st or something like that. 9th or 21st, something like that.
Yeah, so it'll either be the last card of the year or the first card of next year. This is what I'm hearing.
Madness.
And then obviously we've got we've got Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Justin Gaethje in a couple of weeks. In about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So the division, and then Tony Ferguson's looking to get back in there.
Crazy. Ferguson got a little bit bumped in it by Dustin Poirier, but you play the right move, innit? If you tell him, I'm gonna donate 500 bags to your flipping charity, how can you say no? Do you know what I mean? It's like it was a wise call out. It was a very clever call out, and that 500k, that's nothing compared to what he's gonna be making. Do you get me? So it's a very clever move to get himself back in the game. Conor McGregor, that is, to get himself back in there to guarantee himself a decent fight.
Did he really bump him though? Did Dustin really bump Tony?
He didn't bump him intentionally, but he got bumped in it. Like he just got moved he got shunted aside. He was going, he's going to have a fight. He's going to make some money off it. Obviously now he's not fighting. He's switching, isn't it? He's living. But money talks. You get me? Money talks, bruv. So yeah, man.
He's crazy, man. See that interview with Ariel Helwani?
Are you talking about with McGregor?
He's at. No, I'm talking about Tony Ferguson's interview.
Oh, what was said? I don't know which one you're talking
about. When he was switching and he was just saying he was saying that he can fight at 205 and 185. He's saying he can fight at 185 easily.
Yeah.
You know, against Adesanya, and I think he even said 205. I'm just like, bro, circle yourself a little bit. You just got palmed out by Justin.
Yeah.
I know you're angry and you want to say some stuff, but just calm down. You know what I mean?
100%.
Let's get that Justin win, 100%. Then we move. But
100%. Well, yeah. I mean, let's just
main event, bro.
Pardon? Yeah, the main event. The main event obviously was Marlon Moraes versus the Sandman, Corey Sandhagen. I don't know, man. How did you?
I said it.
Pardon? Oh, did you? I was going to say, who did you have going into the fight? You said it was the Sandman.
I had Corey winning the fight.
Serious?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I don't think since Marlon's a good fighter. Yeah, Marlon Moraes is a very, very good fighter, and I've rated him highly for a long time.
Yeah.
I think after that fight with Henry Cejudo,
yeah,
I don't know what it was, but basically Marlon going into that fight, everyone was calling him an assassin, a ninja, and he used to go in there with this confidence. And don't get it twisted, when he took on Triple C, when he took on Henry Cejudo, the first 2 rounds, especially the first round, he was piecing him up.
Yes.
I was like, this guy is like a mini Edson Barboza. He is so sharp. Hands, kicks, everything. After that loss, because Henry just turned it on him and pammed him,
Yeah.
He just hasn't looked the same fighter. And going into this fight, Corey Sandhagen's been a very, he's in and around contention, and he's a very underrated fighter. I think people don't talk about him enough.
Yeah.
He, when he lost to Aljamain Sterling, people kind of said, "Oh, he's not that good. He's not as good as he said he was.
Yeah.
He's overrated. This." But Aljamain Sterling, in his own right, is a very, very good fighter himself.
Absolutely.
And is title worthy. I just think coming into this fight, I think Corey Sandhagen was the overall better fighter, not better technician.
Just
I don't know how to explain it, but in terms of striking, I feel like from what I see, Marlon Moraes' technique is beautiful to watch. Yeah, when he strikes. But that's only when he's in the groove. He's a guy that flows of confidence.
Yes, yeah. You get that flow state, innit?
Whereas, there's them dogs, them guys gritty, who don't need the confidence, but will just grit it out.
Yep.
But yeah, sorry, Corey Sandhagen won. Defeated
Second round.
I was about to say Edson Barboza.
Yeah.
Moraes via, was it second round knockout?
Second round, yeah. Second
TKO?
round TKO, man, yeah. He come with a dirty head kick, man. Well, it was where have you gone? Oh, we lost him. We have lost him. Oh, you better join again. I'm going to have to pause this. Oi, no, I don't. He's back. Bro, what happened there? I was panicking. I was like, what do we do in this kind of technical difficulty?
No, I just froze. I don't know.
All right,
what was the last thing you heard from me?
The last thing was, I don't know, we were talking about how he won. All I know is I just saw my face just blow up on the screen. Bro.
No. I just froze for a second. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Corey Sandhagen defeated Marlon Moraes, obviously. Was it second round TKO?
Yeah.
Second round TKO. And, mate, it wasn't the spinning heel kick that stopped the fight.
You know what? I was surprised that had much effect on him. As obviously, a kick to the head will do. But it was like his calf that landed on his head. Do you understand? And it landed to the top of the head, like right here, almost scraping his head. Does it make sense? That's what to me, and I've watched it on replay as well, and it's like, right, it must have been forceful.
But the force of the leg is just mad. Yeah, it's just what I said. The force of the leg is, it's really heavy, it's powerful. Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, was Marlon walking? Did Marlon walk into the shot?
I think he.
I just can't remember now.
I can't remember, but I think he did. Like it's not. Yeah. He was very open to it.
Yeah, not walked in as like when someone walks into a punch.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he was open to getting hit with that. And if someone,
it was a very fast kick as well. Like it was executed quickly. It was
the speed of that kick was the key. It wasn't how much torque he had behind it.
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point.
The velocity of the kick.
Velocity, the circumference of his heel, the way it impacted the perpendicularization, man. It was mad.
To be honest, pi squared divided by 15 million times by Ice Cube equals Papa John's.
Wow, I'm on a little blood. Stop it. Any mention of any food, and I go wild, man. But yeah, man.
Bowski, they announced we're going to the Bowskin, yeah? Or should we just, sorry.
No, which one?
Yeah, they announced it.
You talk about the AJ Fury. Have you seen that? Is that not what you're talking about? They've announced what, bruv?
Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell finally got a date.
Oh, I posted that, man.
That's what I'm saying, but we didn't talk about it.
Yeah, that's mad.
News. Yeah, but Fury. Listen, let's talk about Fury, AJ. Yeah, we're hearing all this back and forth.
No, but I've heard that's it. I've heard the rematch, the third fight. It's not going to happen. They're out of that contract now. Is it waffle?
Oh, no, man. Deontay's team came out and said it's waffle.
Yeah, but then
I don't know until I see it on writing that it's confirmed. You get me? But bro, like in the current climate, fam, like, let's be really honest with ourselves. I want people to be honest, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum putting together the biggest fight in British boxing history.
Crazy.
And arguably, in my opinion, could be top 5 fights of all time.
Wow.
Yeah? And you're telling me that during the coronavirus pandemic, that these men are going to risk putting that fight on in front of no fans?
That's a fair point.
You must be insane.
That's a madness.
This is a fight that will sell out Wembley Stadium 3 times over.
I was going to say 5.
80 times 80 times 80, which is 240,000, yeah? 240,000. I think that's even
Carl
wrong.
Froch,
I don't
eat
know.
your heart out, mate.
Yeah, I like Carl Froch. Listen.
Yeah.
Wow, you are so wild.
Carry on, you prick. I'm hot.
You are so cold.
I'm cold.
I'm cold. I'm bored. Listen, yeah. And I don't see myself with Uncle Bob and Uncle Eddie putting that fight on without guarantee that they'll be able to sell out every single ticket without social distancing.
That's true. That's a very fair point.
I know we can get a couple thousand people in. Bro, this isn't a super fight. This isn't a mega fight.
Nah.
This is once in a lifetime.
That is a smegma fight, man. You hear me?
Listen, you've got 2 British giants in the prime of their careers who hold all the marbles right now.
Mad.
They have all the marbles, all here. And they're going to scrap it out, gladiator style, bro. Remember gladiators?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Contenders, ready! Gladiators, ready! 3, 2, 1.
And bro, I've been disappointed in boxing so many times, bro. So many times. It's not like the UFC where the fight needs to be made. Boom, it's gonna happen. No crowd. No, Dana don't ramp.
Yeah.
But this boxing's fickle, bro. And they say one thing, and the next minute they got something else.
That's true.
You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if Deontay ends up getting the 3rd fight, because he is one deluded brer who thinks he will win the 3rd fight.
I don't know if he thinks he would. I think he's just waffling, man. I think he just says that for the sake of it.
Do you think he's taking the 3rd fight for the people?
Rise. Your king will rise from the ashes. Remember that video when he first lost? The second one, when he lost the second one, he was like, people, your king has risen from the ashes like a phoenix. Just some bare bullshit biblical talk, bruv. Just like some stupidity. Anyway.
My bomb squad army, my bomb squad nation, to all my loved ones around the world. I just want to let you know that I am here. Your king is here. And we ain't going nowhere, for the war has just begun. I will rise again. I am strong. I am a king. They can't take my pride. I am a warrior. I'm a king that will never give up. I'm a king that will fight to the death. And if anyone don't understand that, don't understand what it is to go to war, don't understand what it is to fight.
Yeah, man.
He's so cringe, bro, but he's such a bad man.
He's the worst bad man ever. Like, he's the worst scary fighter. He's dead. He's dead.
Man said he's the worst scary fighter.
Did you get me?
Yeah, he's so not intimidating.
He's not intimidating.
Because he tries to be so intimidating.
Bang you, though. He'll put...
No, it's because he tries so hard to be the Undertaker.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work, bro. You're not the Undertaker, bro. Stop trying it. Just be the Undertaker from Alabama where you like to twerk in front of the camera. Be that guy.
Oh, that was a madness.
And people will like you. Don't think this guy's a joker. You're funny. Not, I will baptize you.
Yeah.
And I will rise again.
But yeah, man.
Sounds like the Reverend from Simpsons, bruv.
That was sick.
No,
but yeah, you was talking about thing, man. Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell.
What a fight! It's been confirmed for.
I don't know. Well, let me check the dates now. Let me check the dates now. Let me have it.
December.
December the 5th.
Wow.
December the 5th. That's not
What
too far
fight?
away. It's a full camp.
They've been talking about it for a long time. We knew that the fight was going to happen. We just needed a date. December 5th, live on the zone. Ryan Garcia has his first real test.
Crazy, innit? Crazy because, man,
taking on Luke.
I like Ryan Garcia and I do think he's the truth. But Luke Campbell did give like Loma a good few rounds. Do you know what I mean? Like he looked very good.
Ryan's going to win the fight.
Wow. Chest with chest. You sure?
Ryan's going to win the fight. A lot of bear man, bro. Hate on Ryan Garcia.
No, see, I don't. I think he's amazing.
He's a bit annoying. He's a bit too arrogant for my liking.
He's just a young kid, man, and that's how he got his following, innit?
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. It's different. Like, how do I explain it? He's come up with social media way, yeah?
Yeah.
So he has a persona to carry on, maintain, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And he might actually be like that, but he's that guy, he's that package, you know, that De La Hoya has been looking for.
Young,
flashy, good looking.
He's that AJ, but a different. I mean, he's De La Hoya's AJ.
He's De La Hoya when De La Hoya was coming up.
When he was wearing spandex.
When he was wearing Nah, but you know when you had that little curtains.
The
curtains at the front.
Yeah,
when Manny was starting out and Floyd was just with something left top rank and that. And I think a lot of people are confused with Ryan Garcia's talent because they're overtaken by emotion because they don't like him.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't. What's there not to like though, man? Well, he's a little bit cocky. But come on, man. It's just
Bear man say he's a YouTuber. He's an Instagram fighter. Blah blah. He fights tomato cans and bin men and all this.
All right. Well, let's
I
see
get that. But let's see how he does against Luke. Exactly. And I think when he beats Luke, I think you need to put a bit more respect on the name of Ryan Garcia.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't see him beating the likes of Javonte and Devin Haney and who's the other brother? Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson.
Them man, they're all in a similar kind of weight category, one up, one down, whatever.
Yeah.
But because them man, I think, are different breed.
Yeah, there's a different type of hunger as well, to be honest. You understand me? But it's mad, man. It's mad because I think Ryan Garcia is very talented and he's very, very good. You know when
he's got all the tools to take boxing by storm.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's already a superstar. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
People don't realize it's actually crazy. The guy's 20 years old or 19. How old is he? 20 now?
I think he's 20. Yeah.
Let me just double check. Bro, the guy's just turned 20.
I said he's a teenager.
I know, but you know me, man. I like to make sure.
Wow, fact checking.
Wow, we're wrong, bro.
Well, how old is he? 21.
He's 22.
What?
He's dead, bro. I don't know.
Forget him. He's washed up, bruv. He's over the hill, man.
He's washed. He's a bum, man.
He should retire.
He's a
22. Bro.
But you know what I mean, though. He's 22.
Yeah.
Right, Dad. He's 22.
Hey, speaking of that, I saw your pops in Kilburn the other day, but I think he just drove past man. He drove past me without saying a word.
You know, dude. I want to be that game, dude.
Man, I was just in the ends of the store. Carry on.
Dang, this guy's on my parts of Achilles.
I think he was him actually. I don't even know. I might be wrong still.
Boy, it's calm. What are you drinking? Listen,
carry on.
I've lost it. That's it. No, but it's a good fight, and I think
100%.
I think Ryan will win.
And we got this weekend, man. I don't think you realize what's going on this weekend. Lomacheno, Lopezchenko. This weekend, bruv.
It's October 17th this weekend?
Yes. We're watching it
next
week. 100%. I just posted it.
Oh, snappered.
Lomachenko
versus Teofimo Lopez, October 17th.
Can you go and like the post?
Live.
Madness.
Yes, I will.
Madness, I like.
Bro, ski, what a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is going to be the master versus the apprentice. Does the apprentice take over like Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola?
Football. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't know. I can't pick. I'm
Serious?
I'm leaning towards the experience and the class
doubt.
of Vasily
No
Lomachenko.
doubt. Like,
however, Teofimo Lopez is a scary, dangerous.
yeah, knockout artist. He is an animal.
He's not only a knockout artist. This is what people are confused about. You know it as well as I do. The way he throws his combinations, the way he moves his feet.
Yeah.
At his young, tender age, bro, because he's still a kid.
Yeah.
He is very technically sound.
No, it's a problem. He's a problem, 100%. He's definitely a problem.
He's the taller man.
I don't think we've seen.
He's the bigger man, longer reach.
Is he? Oh yeah, of course, man. He's a little youth, man. He's tiny, isn't it? Lomachenko. He's a little small chap. But man, I just think I don't think we've seen Lomachenko at his best yet. Even does that make sense? I just think he's constantly. He's cruising through all these fights with ease. Bro, look what he did, man. Look what he did to my man. You know who I'm going to say this time, man. What's his name?
Linares.
Nah, not even. The Cuban.
Rigondeaux.
Yes. Bruv, like, I thought that's going to be such a crazy fight.
50-50.
It just turned into a complete and utter domination.
It turned into a bullering. Yeah. And he made my man say no mas.
Crazy. Blood, can you understand what that means? Man says, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. This is coming from someone like Rigondeaux, bruv. It's crazy.
Rigondeaux, bruv.
Rigondeaux.
I'm a silly Billy.
But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got a Lomachenko. I'm not gonna say it's a masterclass. A lot of people are saying, yeah, Lomachenko masterclass, easy. Nah, but I think he's triggered something. So he's shown a lot of disrespect. Have you seen it?
I think he could put. Man, I've seen all that bollocks.
Seen a little spitting thing.
Yeah.
Mad.
But what I was gonna say is, don't get it twisted. I think that if Loma really does show up, at the level that Loma should, he might put on a flipping masterclass, bro.
I think that he's not been tested yet, and that's not saying he's not ready. I'm saying he's a class above so many. You understand? His class is above all his fighters, all his opponents.
He's fought Jorge Linares, Guillermo Rigondeaux.
No, when I say he hasn't been tested, I mean we've not even reached, despite the names he's fought.
And that's what I'm saying. It's crazy the fact he's
that's
fought
mad.
the elite.
Yeah. That's crazy. So yeah,
and we don't think we've seen.
Yeah,
he's constantly getting better.
We ain't seen his peak. We ain't seen him at his peak. Anyway, blood. Yeah. So that's this weekend, man. You're gonna get up to date, what they called results, maybe even little reaction cam. We've got a few days, so if you want to see the little reaction cam, you know what to do, innit? Comment down below. Yeah? Comment down below. Fossils. But yeah, man, I think we can wrap things up here, bro. You're in Egypt. I want to go flip and get ready to sleep, man. I mean, it's not even late. It's 9:30, but you get me. I want to shower up. Take my time. I'm going to have it early night. I've been feeling Mishap and my leg is just swollen. It's big, bro.
Your foot is a balloon?
My knee is a balloon. But I've been standing the whole time. Balloon. But anytime I'm at home, I do this thing standing, innit? I don't want to sit. I'll get itchy. I'll get ants in my pants. You hear me?
You get Danny's in your pants.
Wow. Yeah.
Danny Dossie.
Boys, girls, everybody, it's been an absolute pleasure. This has been episode 17 of the Sweet Science Podcast. Cash
I can't actually believe Lomachenko this weekend.
It's going to be crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
so I've been your boy Fat Mouse. We've also had who?
Cash, aka Cash, with a K, not C.
Boom. And we will see you guys next week.